What is going on, guys? It has been a whirlwind of a week. So as I'm sure all of you know by this point, or most of you, I am living out in Denver. I moved here last week. So when I moved out here, I started a job as a door-to-door canvasser working with human rights. I'm no longer with that job. I'm gonna be super transparent. As a lot of you know, mental health has always been like a really big thing for me. It's something that I've always just like been through, and it's something that I know I'll always have to deal with in life. I loved like everything about like the cause and everything about like what I was doing. The unfortunate thing is it made me just incredibly anxious. I was having like bouts of panic that I just have not had in a long time. Basically, I felt like I was just regressing a lot mentally. I think part of that was probably like going door to door. You're not always going to run into like the friendliest people. But yeah, guys, honestly, it was like a hard realization for me because like I really did try my best, and I tried to push through it. I basically was just way in over my head. I want to be able to tell you guys that because like obviously I just moved out here to Denver. I literally made it like a few days into my job, and I ultimately realized that it wasn't right for me. Now, a lot of people are probably gonna look at that and be like, oh my God, like what a dolt. You know what? That's fine. But at the end of the day, I mean, like, I know my limits. I know what I can and can't take. Again, I want to just like emphasize this has absolutely nothing to do with the organization I was working with. They are absolutely amazing. They do incredible work. Every single person I met there was like seriously an amazing person. Like literally the first night, like they invited me out, like super great people. I was kind of going into the job kind of like naive and like bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. I really just did not, I guess, understand like what the reality of it was going to be. It's hard too because like I really wanted to be able to like handle that, but I also know that like for me when I'm mentally unhealthy, it's a very slippery slope. It was kind of scary for me because like a lot of like the fears and the stuff that I thought I had been past, like a lot of like the stress that I had was really ramping up, and it was getting really extreme really fast. Yeah, guys, like again, I'm not like super proud to be like making this video. Honestly, I'm heartbroken because I really do love everything that that job was doing. Unfortunately, I just couldn't handle it. I think I'm kind of like one of those dudes that probably just needs like really low stress. And it just sucks because like if there's any way that I felt like I could push through that and remain mentally healthy, I would have. But I just really couldn't like ignore the warning signs. So the reason I'm even like making this video is because like it's so hard to like follow your dreams and stuff like that. And I don't want everyone to think that like, oh, like look at him, he went out to Denver, he's doing great, he's killing it. Like that definitely wasn't exactly the case. Like I realized I got way in over my head. So yeah, guys, I'm obviously off to kind of like an interesting start here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start door dashing. But the main thing that I kind of wanted to mention is, honestly, I do think that I absolutely have what it takes to make it in this industry. And I guess I'm essentially betting on myself. I think we're going to start gaining like a lot of traction. This is basically like an experiment, I guess. And like, I just want to just tell this whole story because like, honestly, I feel like kind of an idiot. That being said, though, I also understand that like, I know specifically like with my mental health, what my warning signs are, and like, when I realize I'm going like downhill again to no fault of my again to no fault of the organization, just more internal stuff, you know, I need to do something. You don't have to be like perfect to follow your dreams. Like I went out to Denver and literally basically got wrecked instantly, but like I'm still passionate, I'm still going. And yeah, I'm actually gonna have a rare Saturday upload tomorrow because I don't want this to be like the only video I do all week. We're gonna be getting back though to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're chasing this dream. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.